What's up, peoples? It's a terraformer. Let's play some more Luigi's Adventure 3. And take two, kind of, sort of, not really what I consider a take two, because I pretty much stopped playing because of the fact that my computer-related issues. I don't understand why, really, because this is a good computer, and now there really isn't anything running in the background. And there wasn't much before that, but if you use the current to fall down, you go right through those blocks. It's pretty crazy. I don't really understand it either. Oh man, I haven't seen this place for like a few lives. It's kind of sad. This level is like really fun and well designed, but I am just kind of failing at it a whole lot, and I guess I deserve that because I was kind of just abusing the cape and the fact that I kind of knew the level
also as well, but I don't feel it was cheating too much because considering this level doesn't have any power-ups. If you notice, I haven't touched any of the boxes, it's because there's no reason for me to touch the boxes. I bet it's in one of these pushable blocks, but I haven't been brave enough to check them all yet. Oh man, I'm probably gonna somehow manage to live. I know why I'm still going after it. Well, I do know why. It's because, first of all, I like
the way this stage is designed. It's very KT like, and also, yeah, that kind of happens. Oh man, the farthest I've ever been. It's pretty nuts. I know this level won't have a midpoint, so yes, I think I even discovered a tiny bit of laggy. That's exciting. This level does have a midpoint. That's crazy. I would not have expected that in this type of level design. Also, yeah, I could die there if the water wants to be a person. There's also a life farm here if I really wanted to. I don't want to stay on those blocks too long. I don't know what. Yeah, why not just show it off? And then there's no real reason to go down there for that. And I'm afraid that looks like things that I've seen before, 3 or 4 times. So let's see, is there a power up here? Yes, there is. Unless there is some sort of edit. There we go. Nothing hard about that, but I can sure die to it. Yeah, this stage is very reminiscent of the first level of KT's Island of Mystery, the original edition. I don't think it was utilized in the newer version. Oh.
okay, I guess we're going early now. It's fine. As long as I survive with my power-up. That is. Well, at the very least, you can stand on the platforms and not die, so, I mean, I do
appreciate that. I think, yeah, that's all I do there. Wow. I'm glad I was able to figure it out myself. I'm glad I was able to get hurt there, even though there was a few things that I could have done and to prevent that. Yeah, that stage was really good. It didn't really need a midpoint, I'm saying, as I died multiple times past the midpoint. But seriously, it shouldn't have. It took me as long as it did. Oh, there's another level. I guess we'll do that. I would have really liked to finish this world off today, which I probably will. But at the same time, I was thinking it was going to take less videos, or less levels. But it's going to take me probably 5, or maybe even 6. Who really freaking knows this guy again? Wonder if I could slide into him. Let's wait for a bullet to fire and not have the horrendous foresight of knowing that I could I could bounce myself into the thing, which isn't even really that's how you want me to get that power up. That's nice. I guess I'm not getting it because I mean risking of death could be involved, and yeah, like I'm glad I went for that power up. Oh man, that's really difficult to get. I am so glad Why do I do that? If I know it's gonna have a coin, just don't go after it. I don't need to actually show off every coin block in existence, but I still do to the ways of that might cause me to not survive very well. I mean, I am alive, but not in the best of shape, that's for sure. Let's ride this to the midpoint. Okay. These levels just confuse me with their difficulty. It is pretty strange. And I only have one dragon coin. I guess there's a pipe I can enter somewhere. Wonder where it is. It's not like there's a secret exit in this level that I can pronounce from the overworld. I mean, there still could be one if you decide to be like that kind of person, but yeah, oh, because you wanted me to go around the other side. Well, I didn't know that for sure, not seeing the rest of the screen, so that, I mean, you could have just ended it on me, so I didn't really want to experience it. I'm not even, I guess there was a dragon coin in there somewhere, because I have 2 of them, which is more than I had when I entered in, or something. I don't really know for sure, as I say words that are not really sure what words they are, but they're being said in some weird fashion. Yeah, I was hoping I got that jump off, but didn't really make a good hill of beans difference. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Let's make risky maneuvers for a run that is not of dragon coin filled. That's pretty awesome and great, and oh my god, why do I do these things? Video games, I got all the coins. Now I can die in peace. Oh crap. Well, it could have been, but I decided not to. Cool. That went a lot better then. I guess it could have, because, I mean, those cannons are kind of slightly random in the way that they will just fire in your face.
Regardless, but sometimes they'll wait for you, and it's really confusing, and yeah.
We're saving the best for last, or at least last before the castle. This is a dino level again, okay. Well, it could be either similar or not dissimilar. One of those things that are totally not the same thing at all. And, you know, some people are able to slide into these guys. I don't think I was able to. I don't remember. I don't really want to try any more than I could. Oh, it's the albatross level. Let's see if I can... Why would I try that? Like, don't try it unless you absolutely have to. Like, if you're playing Mario Infinity, I could have tried it on that dude, but I don't feel trustworthy in his face, because he can just be simply destroyed with a bop on the head, regardless of which one it is. But it's better to get the bigger ones with a spin jump so that you don't have to deal with their smaller form. These hints will help you succeed in life, but mostly just video games, unless video games is your life, in which case, good for you. In which case, I don't know whom I'm speaking. Can you do that again, please? Cause, that really mystified me, and I just kinda killed it. Yeah, cause the bigger ones don't do that, but the bigger one did do it. I think they have a graphic in the thing of them spewing, but I kinda don't know. I kinda really have no idea what I even just saw there, but, was I seeing things? Did that just not actually happen? Yeah, I was trying to kill you with the ways of the bouncy block, but those are only in places where they would kill me. Why would they be in a helpful place? It's not like that enemy is very difficult to face off with. I could just do that. And also I wanted to check that pipe, but yeah, that sure was a worthwhile investment of, might as well just do this and then rush this guy up. Not that they're really hard to... That is nuts, and I like that, and I don't know why it happens, or now it's kind of being annoying and in the way, but still, that is awesome, and I appreciate the attention to detail, but only some of them do it, and that's kind of weird and disheartening. I'm sorry, brethren of the Rex-atory system, you don't always have the ability to be rhinos, or also spit fire. I'm not really sure, I forget. Well, no, you are the rhino type. You do not have a horn on your head. Obviously, that is the way to distinguish if we are playing Pharaoh Man's stage again. But this one has rotodiscs this time, and actually working dinosaurs, so, you know, we're good and in good terms of, I wonder if they're the spin jump kind, but I'm not going to test it, because this is a newer hack, and newer hacks don't usually do that. course it would. You could just do that and it drops down. It really wasn't that hard at all. I really don't like having both of those active, but I think I disabled one of them by it being too far away to notice my presence. They are definitely, please don't put blower, well, they're not in this set. We're not playing with the cave set. I mean, they could be here, but I mean, it would take some extra patience in the ways of sprite manipulation. Actually, I don't know how to do that, but I know how to put graphics upon graphics. Actually, I can't even lie and say it. I've done it before, I just don't really readily know how to do it, and I kind of feel kind of awkward for saying that on camera. Everybody in Jump is going to, you know, pull a riot act and say I am no longer the person in charge. Man, bats. Oh, me and bats. They're kind of broken in vanilla version, but you can make them as such work properly. And of course, you're the type of guy who puts the real ones, because you know rushing is the best solution. You just know that, and I'm just gonna rush blindly head first and not notice that there's real bats sometimes, and it's like you fall off of something, and then there's no possible way for me to get my power up past there. That's wonderful. Actually, when it gets in the interior. Once you're interior, you know I'm gonna suck. So I think this would be new. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I thought the door was going to be right there, and I'm like, oh man, haha, I died right at the end. Which, I don't even know if that is the case. Awesome. Now midpoint me, please. Thank you. I agree. With the length, even though that was a very bitch-tastic blooming run, I think. Well, it wasn't really... Oh man. Oh man. Oh, wow, I thought I was getting hit by that, and I was gonna have some unkind words to say about it, because that wouldn't have been right if you just had me do all of that, and then it's like, hey, I hope you have a power-up, because it's being taken away right now without much you can do about it, because you kind of have to jump away in the ways of not where you're currently standing. Oh man, more of this? I'm so excited. I don't want to do this again because of time-related issues. I want to die like a legit death. Oh great, well, I guess I'm dying my legit death. Boss, it's not over. Okay, well, please just be Reznor. Okay, it's done, it's over with, good. I have enough time for Reznor, that's for sure. Thank God. Good. I almost thought for a second there that it wasn't gonna end properly on the right according to time. I think I'm gonna just make that faster so you all can't hear what I was saying. But you'll get the inflection. That kind of... Oh, I didn't want to play that over. My hand hurts so much from that. Oh, it wouldn't have been so bad if it just wasn't underneath sand, and the sand or the sand worked better, as it's like, I know it's not triangles and it actually works, but it doesn't work well, I don't think. And oh man, I discovered how I could get up there. I'm not gonna go up there, sorry, it's way too out of my range of Oh, thanks for the lift, buddy. You really allowed me to go in. Why not just go for it and then kill my foe right like that? I can spin jump with ease because I don't have my bigness status, which I will perform on myself right now. So what kind of castle is this going to be? Is it going to be a kind one that allows me to beat it in several tries, or also like no tries at all, because like it would be my second anyway? Well, I mean, I could explore the level more, or I could just kind of stand here. I mean, if you were good about it, you would make the platform despawn, so I couldn't just do that. But you allowed me to do that, and I just did that. And I don't really think I want it to do that, because I like to explore the levels, and I don't even know what you wanted from me there. But, you know, I feel guilty about doing that, but at the same time, it kind of just happened, and I was afraid to try to not. I wonder if I have to do something better. Oh, good. Oh, good, you give me unlimited tries for this. That is wonderful, because my accuracy is obviously not well, but I can, well, I guess I don't need it anymore. Goodbye. I have to make a Koopa jump, but also I have to wait for these guys to be aligned well with this Koopa jump, which it seems like the other guy will be, so I hope you are not in the way. And I seem to have choices here. That's great, I think. No, it's just a reset pipe. Good thing I didn't enter it, because that would have been harmful. And also, midpoint already? Jeez, you are so generous. Nope, we're not getting the midpoint. Wondertastic Vills. Please don't spawn in my face. Please don't spawn in my face. Oh man, this is reminiscent of something, but I forget the hack which used it for every other friggin' device. No, don't die here. Like, really. And still, I died. Could have took one.
Yeah, let's actually explore the level a bit more than I did last time. Yep, this is what happened. This is what I missed, and it's pretty worthwhile to check it out. Oh man, I sure missed a lot.
Reason not to. Oh, really? Well, or I could just jump into it. I don't know what I was thinking there, other than I want you to...
Move the one next to the block so I can actually get the power up, but you know, that probably won't ever happen. Oh man, how did that even happen? Not really sure, but I just lost the power up again because it's kind of dumb. Okay, you can't break that in a scroll string, but I guess I will. And also remove the threat of panic. I'll probably progress through this castle if I really wanted to, like by doing that and then being stuck here a whole lot. Yeah, why even do the trouble of the line guide section if you can fairly easily just do that? I mean, I wouldn't call it the most easy thing in the world, but really, like, you keep giving me that shell back, it's kind of weird, and I keep going for that dragon coin, which I don't actually need to go to because I did hit the switch actually, that's good. Thanks for the coins. Yeah, because you gotta put the power up in such weird places. And I guess my power up in the first run was of the variety of I got it from another stage, so it's wonderful. You know, I should have went ahead and got rid of you there, but I can do it there also, so that's good.
Pot of booze in the way, and also in the... You've got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, LP curse! I'm making an LP, obviously it has to do that. Well, that does. It does that. That sure was helpful to have go on, but it makes this go up, so I can... I should have known. Do one to do another, and yes, of course, it wouldn't just be regular conveyors. They possess no challenge whatsoever. You can't even get this power up if you don't have the red switch. Good thing I have it. I don't even know how far this is going on for, but it sure is a place and time that I can call my own. So, does anyone understand what that one's from? Because I'm almost did glide. I'm dead here. Somehow not. It's from the intro song for the 4400, a pretty good television series that I'm dead. Jump, please, so I don't die, or just jump when it would be the time where I would die. Yeah, and I will get glitched into that wall, by the way, if you were curious. Just wanted to understand my calling card. God damn, why would you do this? This is like Mario X World Deluxe all over again, which was, mind you, a pretty good hack overall. But
it had that one level with the conveyors in layer 2, like this is currently. And you gotta time this with the code, dude. That's wonderful in the most sarcastic way possible.
Because, you know, you have to wait a whole lot, or not even a whole lot, just you're probably gonna die if you have a power-up. Ah, stupid. You're right away like that, but I can just kind of do that also. I'm thinking about getting that power-up. I don't know what these switches do, but I'll lose my power-up if I'm standing there. You're continually giving me one-tile gaps to work with. It's all kinds of good times. Why? Whatever, don't care. Mario X World 3rd Difference references all over the place. I put a save state for this one.
Not for this one! Yeah! Why in the world would you do this? It's like waiting game the game here. It's like maybe you'll get a chance and react properly and think she's gonna be in the right place at the right time. At least I had plenty of time to wait around. Sure what I wanted to do. So yeah, of course you're gonna be too far away to get. And Luigi looks at his watch.
But at least
I can do that, and just wait until she's in perfect placement. You would have been there. I'm not going for that. Not going for that either. I will wait this entire clock out if it means I will survive. I will survive. I will survive. I believe that's a song. There's nothing I can say over this worth mentioning, considering there is absolutely nothing going on, except everything in the world is going on, except for me
hitting the enemy, but it looks like
every 10 times, every 10 things you can actually attack her. That's wonderful.
Or I can just get lucky like that, and just barely manage to... I mean, it wasn't bad of a castle, I just don't like how you have the fast conveyors and you have to go in between one-tile gaps for, like, most of it. I don't agree with that particularly at all, and I don't know why. Yeah. I'm totally very much losing this race, very much so, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I know where that is though, and yep. Must have been a fun job cleaning that castle with all that lava and charcoal around. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Where do you lead to? Because up there is where the other pipe leads to, so, oh, you lead right here. 1. Is the other one 2? Yeah, I guess we'll see what this is like, even though I was about to stop playing. But I guess I'm not, because it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't nearly as bad as I made it. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes it is as bad. Sometimes I'm not just being a baby about things. But I think this time I was being a little bit of a baby about things. Don't check this block. It doesn't possess a power-up, but it does possess my death. Because that's what he wanted you to do. He's like, maybe the guy will think that I'm actually generous, and he'll try and get a power up, and then he'll die because of it. Oh man, that gives you a boost when you hit it on the top of the head, but it dies. So that's pretty. You shoot too. Not Super Mario Bros. What is going on? I just said some words. Did you understand any one of them? Probably freaking not, cause I'm not very good at speaking the English or speaking the words of my native country land. I wonder how you get up there. I kinda have no idea. Maybe it involves the secret exit. That is not actually in this level. Oh man, there's munchers all around town. I don't know how to get that dragon coin at all, but you cannot attack the enemy. But if he's jumping, he won't turn around. Pretty glad that I did that, so I can get my power up. If that is even a power-up. Maybe there's one over here. Doubt it. but I can still check and be sad when I realize the truth of the fact these flowers are from Yoshi's Island of Mystery. I wonder how I found that out. By watching someone else play this game, because I couldn't recognize it on my own. I just don't know enough about that game, I guess. And it's kinda disheartening that some of my memories of the late game I'm figuring out more often than not are not, in fact, Yoshi's Story, and apparently that game was super boring. And now that I think about it, I think I realized that as a oh man, that sure was a shocking placement of events that, of course, it got me because the button didn't work, but yeah, you really
love to do that positioning and then have it kill me because the button didn't work. I'm sure that was part of your devious plan. I feel like waiting for this again, so also as a fish and you'll turn around and die. You didn't this time, that's kind of freaking weird. So is there anything invisible that I need to know about? Doesn't seem to be the case. I have no idea how to get up there. Got the hit by the same guy. I'm pretty good at these games. I said pretty twice because that means obviously it is the reverse of the connotation. Of course, it's a one-up because that's so helpful. I hope I remember to show it off, just in case this isn't going wrong, which it is actually. I know this for factual things. There's going to be another guy, so I just need to do that and then have it blindly lead me into a pitfall. I need to use my spin jump ability. Mario has.
don't even complete that sentence. I think it just despawned itself. Well, thank you! I'm glad I took the time to figure that out when I decided to replay the stage again. Oh man, Poison Mushroom, just despawn it. The best method to get rid of anything that you can't physically kill is to just walk away. And that's true for real life too, unless the person chases after you, in which case you're kind of screwed. Well, unless you're like a really good runner or something, that's why you should go to triathlons. You always want to check the reverse of the thing. Are you like, oh that's cool. Why aren't you used very often much? You should be used in like every level. Because it kind of reminds me of the finer aspects of what the hell that just happened. Man, I did that. What am I even experiencing here? What did I miss? There was clearly something to the right that I did not explore, but
Who cares? So let's explore it again, why not? And possibly reveal that it was nothing, in fact, that I was missing at all. There was a little deep there, I don't know what it meant. So what the hell is it? A cave? Is this where the secret exit is, KT? I'm not sure, but...
except not really, because it's in the Super Nintendo format. If you want the real first song ever of the Mario game, you will hear do 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 do. You know that's true. Well, actually I don't know if that's true. Was that really your first game, or was it Ice Climbers? I think it was Picketer's 9000 for the Carpentry Union. It was a pretty swell game indeed. I'm kind of stuck here with this thing in my face, but I have a cape, so I don't actually have to worry too much about that. I can just get rid of every single foe in existence, and I'm appreciative of that, because I want to, like, know what's down and up and all around. I don't know if I have enough time for any of these things, but that's where the
Dragon Coin is, so that's where I'm going. Now, I can't actually get all of them in this round, because there was one that I just didn't know how to get, but I could probably go back and get it with the equipment that I have on, but why would I do that? This isn't a Dragon Coin run anymore, and of course this involves me having to go back completely. It's totally worth it, oh man. I kind of didn't see that coming. I was thinking there would be a place for me to actually go back from.
Like a ropity or something. I'm not getting hit because I have glidiness. Wee. Okay, yeah. This level was totally made easily by the powers of the thing that I don't have anymore. It's pretty swell and awesome. Do I get another one? Hell no. Hell no you don't, but there's the exit right here, and it's not right here, it's right here. That totally made such a big difference. Now I'm really glad that I went on to do these levels, because they're really easy. I mean, speaking for both of them while just playing one of them is kind of unfair, but, you know, this is the Ajuga Plains 2, or Ajung, or I think it has a G or a J in it. One of those that sound quite similar. I actually have power-ups for the stage to start with, so that means let's lose them fantastically, or use them very well, and then maybe also keep them. Let's see how that goes. Can I get another power-up? No, I cannot. I can get a poison, but that's not really a power-up in the classic sense, and it is kind of a power-up because it comes out of boxes, and it is kind of a reward, but not really. But, like, you know, that's saying power-up, like, in the same vein of a one-up as a power-up. It's not really a power-up, but it could be described as such if you really want to get technical in the details of things, and I could just do fancy things all around, because it makes it more interesting that way, because there's just kind of moles, and there's just kind of a jump I have to do. Wonderful-tastic. I kind of just did that. I'm happy that I did that, because I kind of don't always do those kind of jumps on the first try. Where is all the coins in this level? I kind of feel shortchanged. I kind of feel like Short Round from that movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yes, I really did love that movie as a kid. Or the follow-up sequel smash hit, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. Good thing there's a good thing there's an up in that name, I'll just put it that way. Where is my commentary even going? I guess because it was like I was playing difficult things, now I'm playing relatively easy things, and it's just like, hey, don't want to go underneath the sumo man's flames until they dissipate, because you might get burnt for reasons unknown. Unless there's like some sort of fix that's involved in this game, I don't know. I know there is some fixes involved, but I'm not sure if it fixes that, or just how graphically inferior they are comparative to the whole rest of the world. I don't know what kind of jump I'm making here. I think I'm gonna make a running gag reel of a jump, because that was the most safest involved jumps that I could possibly make. Well, that's pushing it a little bit, but it could be considered the fact that I didn't press the button quick enough in time, or did the button not work correctly? You be the judge. I'm pretty sure I already expressed my opinions on controlled combat in a video game. So yeah, I did it there. I don't really know what the issue was over there, but I got rid of everything. Alcaro's teleport box, ahoy. Actually, I don't even know for facts if it's that one, but does anyone see the possible question mark that I could have for this? Well, besides getting past that without taking damage, but this is the second Lotus sprite you've used in this level, and that kind of feels awkward to me. I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of Azure Flames in my belt. Ooh, that's pretty crazy, but I like it. Don't worry, I like it. I like some things. I don't always hate everything involved. Oh my god. Yeah, I like this vertical section. It's very interesting, and it's very intense also. And oh man, that glitch to save the universe! Glitch to save the universe, it's my new song. And I hope that everything is aligned properly. Huh, okay. Let's wait here just to be more careful about everything involved, and I think I see where I need to go for beating this stage. I mean, I think it's pretty clear and obvious that I have to go over to here and do a thing that involves here. Just kind of, I'm scared to death of this guy. No, and of course I died. Okay, good. Ah, fun. I want. Gosh, cool. Then maybe I can make it work out better. I don't know, but it's like kind of perfectly aligned so that you can't do it. Wonderful. See, when I need to go, I need to jump away. Yeah, that's pretty much like, if you go here, you die. Or you get hit, at least. Wonderful. Wonderful. Go and... dead. Whatever. Whatever. Teleport me to the exit. Thank you. That stage was not hard at all. That stage was pretty good and pretty interesting, actually. The only problem is how often, or at least just that last one, because the other ones were at least learnable to the point where I could do it. But it's like the last one was so stupidly timed each time. And, you know, another thing, I don't understand what this whole race thing. Why a race? Why does it need to be a race? I know, everyone knows that you're a better player than me. We don't need, why do we need to prove this? I don't care. It just adds extra pressure onto me to make, and I make longer videos, and nobody's interested in watching such long videos. So why a race? I don't understand. I oblige because that's just how I am. I don't know why, but I just do. And it just upsets me to hell. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry these videos suck. And I'm sorry I suck. I'm sorry you're watching me. I don't know.